It is August 29th. The time is 1:12 p.m. If you are new, welcome and thank you. To all of my new subscribers, welcome and thank you again for the support. To all of my previous subscribers, thank you so much for your continued support. Thumbs up keeps me in the algorithm, as well as subscribing and commenting. Excuse me. If you would like a personalized reading, you can find that information in the description below. Currently, I am doing in-person readings. If you are in Detroit, Michigan, or somewhere in Michigan and surrounding area, you want to take that drive down to the D, come and see me. I'm going to pull from my handy dandy jar. I got 3 left, so let's see. And since the weather is changing, I'm going to say probably about mid-October, end of October, I'm going to start taking appointments only. And then I might do walk-ins 1 to 2 days a week. I'm still working out my fall winter schedule. So right now I'm taking my walk-ins Wednesday through Saturday. I'm taking walk-ins Wednesday through Saturday between 11 and 5:45 Wednesday through Friday, and between 12:30 and 3:30 on Saturdays. I think that's what my time is. No. 5:45. 12:30, 5:45 on Saturdays. Sundays is my 3:30 cutoff, but Sundays is my appointments only. Okay, so handy dandy jar. Thank you. And we have Sagittarius. Okay, let's pull for the energy of Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be your sun, your moon, your ascendant / rising, somewhere in your chart, the energy that you in, the energy that is around you. You want a tarot deck. This one then, I'm gonna take this one. This one is falling out the bottom any doggone way. To my God, to my ancestral gods, to my spiritual gods, sun, moon, earth, air, fire, and water. The energy of Sagittarius, please and thank you. Face up cards for clarity. Did y'all for real do that? Chaotic energy. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Sagittarius. Yeah, I might have to get rid of the box. I try to keep it neat. Sagittarius energy. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Sagittarius energy. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles. That's good. Abundance, blessings coming your way. It's time for you to step out of where you've been. Step out of your hiding place is what I just heard, Sagittarius. Which that don't even seem like Sagittarius is hiding. Maybe I shouldn't use hiding. Maybe out of your comfort zone. What you're used to. For your abundance to start coming in. 5 of Cups. You don't have any regrets about what it is, that the decisions that you made. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's exactly what it is. You stepped outside your comfort zone. And because of that, that's bringing forth your Ace of Pentacles. That's bringing forth your abundance, financial abundance. You spent enough time here. You spent enough time in this meditating, focus, trying to figure out and going through the motions of feeling all of this energy. Now you are here. You ready to, I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. And you have no regrets about it at all. Yeah, I'm about to try it because I know usually I can't, but I'm trying to be a big girl. What else for Sagittarius? Because y'all know I don't like looking at my cards in reverse. Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. Knight of Cups. You want, okay, I had it reversed, my bad. Coming, some type of offer has been causing you anxiety. But why? Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. I will. Sagittarius. Restless. Why Sagittarius been restless about this offer? Face up cards for clarity, please and thank you. I'm gonna make you an offer you just can't refuse. The Temperance. So this offer, you nervous about this offer? It's gonna bring that balance in things in your life, or you just not certain. It's uncertainty. Why though? When it's what you've been asking for. You've been asking for this. You've been asking for this. You said you was ready to step out and ready to do it. Now it's in front of you, and now you like, I don't know what to do. Okay. Nigga, do it. What the fuck is you worried about? It's what you asked for. Sagittarius is literally what you asked for, and now you're scared. Get the fuck out of here. That's about to piss me off. You have anxiety about what you asked for? You was on a fucking roll until you just pissed me off. Face up cards for clarity. Sagittarius energy. Please and thank you. Anxiety for what? Empress in reverse. Some fake ass energy. Terrifying in reverse. You scared to go outside of what other people's belief system is. You afraid of that people are going to judge you. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Again, like I said, sleepless nights. You don't carry so much motherfucker weight, and you still want to continue to carry the weight after you said you was ready. After you said you were ready. After you said you were done. You were coming out. You were ready. You still this. After getting what you asked for, Sagittarius, if I could come through this motherfucking beating you, I would. The Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Moving on. Why are you afraid to move on? Why? You got the offer. You got the offer that you have been waiting for, the offer that you asked for, that's going to bring you every fucking thing you've been asking for, that financial security, that balance in your life. And now you scared because you got that you don't, because it's not traditional. How you getting this? Because this fake ass empress in your energy gonna have something to say? Like, you gonna keep carrying that burden? You want to keep carrying that weight, or you want to move the fuck on? It's as simple as that. And I'm gonna say you got Libra in your chart or in your energy, and it could be a Libra that's making you feel this motherfucking way. I'm just being honest, and I'm a Libra myself, but we can be some motherfuckers. I'm being real. I'm sweet as pie. It's probably sweeter than pie, but if you fuck with me, you will find out how sour I can be. I could be your worst fucking nightmare. And I'm gonna be real. And I'm not saying, Sagittarius, you provoked this individual or this Libra, or again, this could just be Libra in your chart. So take it however the shoe fits you. Don't force your foot into a shoe that is not your size, okay? Don't do that. But you too worried about what somebody else got to say about how you doing what you do when it ain't nobody's business. If you mind business getting you what motherfucking paid, you will be good. Because whatever, stop having anxiety about what you asked for. How the fuck you gonna say, I want this, God, please give it to me, and now, I don't know what to do, God, I'm scared. We all get scared and we don't want to fuck it up, but guess what? If God gave it to you, apparently you ain't gonna fuck it up. Stop talking to me. They trying to argue with me, Sagittarius. It ain't pot calling the kettle black. Everybody, I just said everybody had their motherfucking moments when they had doubt and they didn't want to mess up what God then gave them. Everybody go through that. I ain't exempt. I'm part of that every motherfucking body, okay? I ain't never said that I wasn't. But I'm also doing what I said I wanted to go do with the gift. I got a location. I asked for somewhere to be able to see people in person, and I got it. No, where the people? Send me more people. I need my chair to have somebody in it on the daily. So don't come to me in the middle of Sagittarius reading talking about some pot kettle, pot kettle. And yes, I rolled my eyes. Anyway, my apologies, Sagittarius. Face up cards for clarity. Anything else from this deck? You don't want it. You don't want the deck. I don't care about y'all having a fucking attitude. You gonna watch how you talk to me like I ain't gonna say something back. I was already getting heated because Sagittarius acted like assholes and God done gave you something. Now you I don't know what to do. I don't know what you know. I'm so scared. I don't know because people gonna talk. Fuck what people got to say. The building that I'm in right now has 3 churches. The same floor I'm on. Same floor I'm on. One right around the corner. You have to pass the church in order to get to my office. You already know they told me that these folks don't want me in this building. They think what I do is not that of God. Well, I got the ordained minister certificate on my wall. And while I got my Bible, and I use my Bible, and I pray to God in heaven, the God that is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Yes, that's the God that I pray to, but they don't believe that because it doesn't fit into the box that they feel like I should fit in. And you want to know what I say to that? Yeah, fuck you. Because I'm doing the job that God told me to do. This is not what I wanted to do, because what I wanted to do was to work in the emergency department in a hospital and help the sick and all of that. Like, it helped that way. God said, no, this is how you're going to help people the way I'm telling you to help people. And I said, but I don't understand. And God said, sit down and shut the fuck up and listen, and then you will understand. And eventually I did sit down and shut the fuck up and listen because I was resistant. Because I'm like, no, this can't be. This is not all I was ever taught with that shit was wrong. What I'm doing is wrong. This is not good. It's bad. It's evil. How though? When I became an adult, how? How? How is this ain't no different than what the fuck a pastor do in a pulpit. He just ain't using no cards. He used the Bible and he delivered messages. I use tarot cards to deliver messages. We ain't gonna even come. I use motherfucking cards with pictures on them to deliver messages. So what makes me different? Because I'm not in a pulpit? Because it don't fit into the tradition of what the world say it should be? Sagittarius, if you don't get your motherfucking ass up and do what the fuck you was told to do, why you worrying about what somebody else got to say? Fuck them. Do they pay your bills? Do they feed you? Do they clothe you? Do they wipe your ass? I was just pausing so you can, go over all of that in your mind. Because if you got a yes to any of those, then you might want to consider their opinion. But if it's a no, what the fuck is you worried about somebody got something to say? You asked for it and you got it, and now you worry and you hesitant to do it? No. No. You don't want that blessing, I'll take it. Because my pockets is hurting. My pockets could always use some extra coinage in it, as well as my bank account. So if you gonna keep worrying about what the fuck somebody else got to say about how you getting the blessing that God gave you, you don't want that blessing. You don't want it. So go on and move out the way so somebody else can get that blessing that wants it and deserve it. Because again, God wouldn't be giving it to you. You asked for it. And if God is giving it to you exactly how you asked for it, it's either one or two things. This is your lesson or this is your blessing. And only you know. And if that's why you having anxiety, is this my blessing or my lesson? What the fuck did you do? It's just as simple as that. What the fuck did you do? For you to be questioning if this is a blessing or a lesson. So if you did something and you know you fucked up big time, this might be your lesson. And God trying to see how you gonna work with it. But if you know you ain't did nothing and you been right, this is your blessing. And God is still trying to see how you gonna work with it. Because blessings have lessons intertwined in them as well. So are you going to take what God is giving you and you going to fuck it up? Or are you going to put it to good use? That's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Take care, be blessed, and have a day.